there's a lot made of this week with the Steelers' offensive struggles, with offensive coordinator Matt Canada. But I mean, we've talked to people throughout the league, and I'll say this: the consensus is if Mike Tomlin ever left Pittsburgh, he'd have a job with one of the other 31 teams by sundown on the same day. And it's like one thing, and I can go on my soapbox here for just a second. Can he have a losing season first before anyone just wants to say, like, oh, let's get him out of here? I understand the frustrations. You haven't won a playoff game since the 2016 season, but there are so many other franchises in the league that would love to be where the Steelers are at. That's not to say things can't be improved upon. But, like, could he have a losing season first before we want to run him out of town? I've seen a lot this week, and I'll land here. If the Steelers win this game, they're top of the division. Like, despite all the offensive struggles through 4 games, if you win this week, you're top of the AFC North.
Hey, you know how it is, man. Pittsburgh Steelers fans, they spoiled. We spoiled them for a long time. Coach T, I know for a fact, Coach T by himself gonna win you 3 games. By himself gonna win you 3 games, and only two or three coaches you can really say that for. You know, a lot of coaches, they can win games off of their roster, you know, and we can't knock that as an organization. But I'm talking about X's and O's, Mark. Coach T gonna win 3 games for sure, maybe 4, by himself, just by out scheming and out coaching whoever he's up against. That's just Coach T, and that verified that for me. This offseason, I really got to see him work in his dungeon, so say. You know, so when I saw Coach T jumping out of scouting meeting, then after he jumping out of scouting meeting, he'll go back to his dungeon. Then after he go back to his dungeon, he'll meet with an offensive, defensive coordinator to see what they got going on for this upcoming season. Then after he do that, he trying to sign free agents. And after he sign free agents, he'll jump back into our meeting like he was bouncing around. And I'm like, man, this dude don't stop. This is a drug to Coach T. Coach T love football. So when I saw Coach T this offseason really move like how he was moving, I'm like, man, this dude all the way different. And then I'll look back, I'm like, dang, he should have won Coach of the Year last year. You know, to go 2-6, then finish off on 9-8, man, everybody left him to rot. You know, so I'm like, how many games Coach T won but on his own? You know how hard it is going 2-6 in the NFL, starting off 2-6 and turning that thing and doing a whole 180 and going 9-8? Man, that's some hell of a coaching. But that start with your head man, and that's Coach T. But then when I saw him this offseason and how he was moving, I said, man, this is unbelievable. I can't even believe this dude. I don't even know how he got the energy for it. And then you just sit down and talk to him. All he want to talk to is ball, ball, ball. That's all he want to talk about. He don't care about. He don't know what's going on outside of football than football. He don't even know what day it is. He don't know what the world doing. His wife got to keep him up to date. His sons and his daughter got to keep him up to date because all he want to do is just play. Talk football all damn day. You know, so I'm like, dang, Coach T, man, like really do love it. So when they get to talking about Coach T, I kind of feel some kind of way because I seen the man work in action.